UMBC Rec. I am a group fitness instructor who teaches Pilates and other group exercise classes at the UMBC Rec. I also teach boot camp, line dancing, circuit training, and a number of other group fitness classes. Today we're going to review some diaphragmatic breathing as well as some trunk and oblique stretch exercises and stretches. I want to ask that you stand with me as we do these exercises. Once you come to a standing position, you want to make sure that your feet are together. So your thighs should be touching, your knees should be touching, your ankle bones should be touching, okay? Then after that, I want to ask you to place your hands on your abdomen right over your belly button. And I simply want you to take a deep inhale and a quick exhale. Let's do that again. A deep inhale and a quick exhale. One more time. A deep inhale and a quick exhale. Good job. All right, the next exercise after this to include our diaphragmatic breathing as well as a stretch is our side bend, okay? If you have any lower back issues prior to doing this stretch, this exercise, please be mindful that you do not have to bend as far in the direction as I will be bending or your counterparts will be bending. You bend as far as you feel most comfortable, okay? And for everyone, you definitely have to make sure that you inhale and you exhale, okay? So, to do this exercise, your legs should already be together. Your arms should be above your head. Your palms are touching. Your pointer fingers are touching, okay, like so. But your other three fingers are going to be interlocked into each other. Kind of like you're shooting a pistol, okay? Or pointing at someone, all right? Now, what you want to do is you want to bring those hands above your head. Palms are touching, okay? And for your pointer finger to be pointed up to the ceiling and for your thumb finger to be touching as well, it just keeps you from releasing your hands and it keeps you focused on keeping your palms together, okay? Now what I want you to do is take a deep inhale, pulling your belly button as tight towards your spine as possible. And when you get ready to release your air and exhale, you should also be bending towards the right, all right? So I'm inhaling and I'm ready to exhale. So I'm going to lean. And as you can see, I'm sticking my hip out to the left as I lean to the right. Now I'm going to inhale to straighten myself up. Okay? Now let's try that with the other side. Big inhale. Now I'm going to lean to the left. Keeping the palms together. Using my pointer finger to lead me. And now I want to stand straight up. So I'm going to inhale. Good job. Now what I want to do is I want to also stretch the muscles in my upper back and the middle of my back. So I'm going to lean back with this. But again, if you have any lower back issues, you do not have to attempt this position. You can simply return to leaning to the right or to the left, okay? Or you do not have to lean back this far. You're going to inhale. And as we lean back, keeping our ears between our arms, we're going to exhale and we're going to look back. First at the wall in front of us, then up at the ceiling. And pushing our pelvis forward. We want to see if we can see the wall behind us. Make sure to push your toes into the ground or the mat. If you feel a little unstable, now inhale. And then exhale and fold forward. Now I want you to roll up. Come back to a standing position. Okay? All right, I want to review those things with you one more time. It's a great exercise stretch. It's very quick, very simple, and it does take some breathing, but breathing is great for you, as you know, okay? We all need to breathe. So I want you to practice your deep diaphragmatic breathing as you do these exercises, okay? I want to turn the camera real quick so you can see what my feet look like, so you're sure that you're doing it the same way that I'm doing it, and you feel just as stable, okay? So for the feet, now that you've seen the arms, your feet are together, my ankle bones are together, my inside of my calves are touching, my shins are touching, my knees are touching, my thighs are locked and loaded, okay? That means I'm squeezing my glutes, and then I'm activating all the muscles in the front of my thighs and the back of my thighs to make sure that I have a nice, stable, and firm foundation. Someone should be able to come and push me to the left or push me to the right, and I should not be able to topple over, okay? Feet are nice and planted, and my toes are pushing into the ground, all right? So this is what I mean by legs together. Now I'm going to adjust so that you can see, now that you know from the waist down what it looks like, okay? I'm going to now do the same exercises that we just did, but you're going to see me from the waist down, okay? So my arms are up just like they were before. My pointer finger is touching. My thumb is touching. My other 3 fingers are interlocked. All right, my pointer finger and my thumb are going to lead me in the direction I'm going to go. I'm going to inhale, bringing my belly button as tight to my spine as possible. And as I lean, I'm going to exhale. Notice I did not twist my waist to lean, but I simply stuck my hip out to the side, okay? And I'm pushing through my pointer finger. Now I'm going to inhale so I can come up and stand up nice and tall. Now I'm going to lean to the other side. First I'm going to inhale. Now I'm going to exhale and lean. Good. Now inhale, I'm going to stand up. Now I'm going to exhale, just for cleansing breath. And I'm going to inhale now so I can lean backwards, okay? So inhale, exhale. Make sure to take your gaze from the wall in front of you to the ceiling to the wall behind you. Inhale and come up to your standing position. And if you feel a quiver in your core when you lean back, that's quite all right. Excellent job. So again, we just reviewed side bend, back bend, and then after our back bend, we folded ourselves over. So we simply stuck our glutes back, and we folded forward, grabbing underneath our toes and allowing our lower back to release. And then we rolled up 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay? Great job today. Again, these are wonderful exercises that you can do either standing, kneeling, and even sitting. But let me remind you, the best way to get a full breath is when you're standing, okay? If you do choose to sit for these exercises, make sure you sit on the end or the edge of a very sturdy chair, okay? So you get the full motion. You still want to bring your knees together, still want to bring your ankles together and have your feet planted, but make sure that chair is nice and firm and you're sitting at the edge of it. Thank you so much for joining me today for a couple of stretches. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you do them often. Thanks again, and have a good one. Bye-bye.